Be so fucking for real right now.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to Truly Chaotic. This is episode 9.
Welcome, you little fucks.
We're trying to be a little bit more formal because we had a few people.
Oh.
No, I mean, no. Like, I mean, we're trying to be more professional in terms of like, in terms of our intros. Just because, what's it called? We've gotten some feedback that we didn't have an intro. Now we have an intro. Give us some feedback on the intros because I just whipped it up. Yeah, we're just trying something new. So let us know. So yeah, this is episode 9. Since we last spoke, how are you guys doing?
Living the dream. Not really.
Okay.
But
Amanda, no wine for you tonight. I love that for me. Absolutely love that for me.
She's like so much more quiet when she doesn't have her wine with her.
Guys, we just started. Give it time.
She has wine
5
coming.
seconds in.
Yeah, so we spoke on... No, we didn't speak after the podcast. We spoke during the podcast about people writing in.
Yes.
We all came to the conclusion that there was a topic regarding the dating scene that one of the writers wrote in about, and we all agreed that like we didn't really touch too much on the dating scene. We kind of just like skipped over and passed over it quickly.
Yeah, we talked about a few things here and there, but not in depth, I feel like.
Yeah, so the writer, I don't know if do you still have it, Kelsey, pulled up or no? Or do you want me to pull it up?
I'll read it.
Yeah, you can read it. You're a better reader than I am. I read at grade 3 level.
It's embarrassing. So this writer wrote in saying, I'd like for you guys to talk about today's dating world. Just like to hear your thoughts on it, how to navigate through it, which was a little vague for us. So we kind of responded back like anything specific. And this person wrote in ghosting, breadcrumbing, and most of all, saying one thing and doing the complete opposite. So I think like individually, we've talked a little bit about all of those things, but haven't really dove right into it. And then most of all, we really haven't gone into like dating apps really and like how fucking awful they are. That's just my opinion. But me and Phil are both on them. Amanda's obviously not, but
yeah, Amanda's happily engaged and we loathe her for it.
It's actually really rude.
We're happy for her.
Been on a dating app.
Okay,
oh
subtle flex again. Like we get it, Amanda. Fuck off.
Like, literally fuck off.
Like,
we're out here in the trenches right now. We are out here in the
these
trenches,
streets, man. Like
fighting for our lives every day. And Amanda is like, I've actually never been on a dating app. What do you mean? What are those?
Okay, so like, I mean, Amanda, before your engagement, obviously you were in the dating scene. Like, were you dating? Yeah. So I mean, I feel like
briefly, not really dating, kind of just.
Okay, so what do you guys...
This is going to sound messed up, but kind of just like entertaining myself.
Okay.
I mean,
listen, you were keeping busy.
Oh, she was breadcrumbing, as do I do that.
Okay, so I saw the email. You guys briefly explained what breadcrumbing was. Like, what exactly is breadcrumbing?
I mean, we could look it up on Urban Dictionary, but basically what it is
I'll do that while you do that.
Yeah. So I think what breadcrumbing is like, you know, like you're leaving breadcrumbs out for a person or a couple people like that. You're not totally like, you don't want to like go full force into it. You're like, okay, like stick around. Here's a little breadcrumb. Like stick around. Here's a little breadcrumb.
Dude,
is it wrong? Am I wrong?
It's a manipulative tactic where someone gives just enough attention to keep another person interested without any intention of commitment. When I read that, do you guys like who instantly comes to my brain? Like you guys already know from my point of view. Crazy.
I know.
I've been breadcrumbed. But anyways,
yes,
100% I got breadcrumbed.
My point.
Yeah, it's not fun. Now that I'm thinking about it.
No,
No,
it's not.
So
I think
Kelsey,
even when you were in that,
yeah.
even when you were in that, I was like, dude, I do this shit. Like I know
Yeah,
what's
she
happening.
did say that.
Yeah.
I feel like
That sounds so bad. I don't do it all the time, but I do
listen
it.
though.
I feel like it's not on purpose in a sense. Unless you're doing it on purpose, and then that's fucked.
Sometimes I
purpose.
Yeah, but I feel like it's okay if the other person also is aware, like, you know what I mean?
I don't think that's how it works, Amanda.
Of the situation, right? If someone's looking for something serious and you lead them to believe you are as well, and you're kind of like doing that, I feel like it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are just kind of talking, or you know what I mean, like,
I don't do it with malintent. Like I don't do it to like hurt someone.
Would you say that it's part of your trauma?
Probably.
Okay, so this is one of my issues with the dating scene that I want to touch on. I feel like now I'm having a problem with the dating scene because a lot of people, well, I'm dating women. After the last episode about me talking about pegging, I don't know if I am.
To be clear.
But
that's new. Did that change since last week?
Since last week? No, but
okay, very good.
A lot of my problems that I'm having is a lot of these women have a lot of unhealed trauma. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I still have some issues that I run across when I'm dating. But them like their trust issues, like they're bringing trust issues from different relationships onto me. They're what else are they doing? They're just bringing a bunch of traumas that are not my doing. I did not manipulate you into thinking this way. I did not fucking gaslight you, and I did not do all that. So I should not be penalized for that. Like that's not fair.
I think sometimes though it's a matter of like building those walls up just because of past trauma, that it's harder to knock those down. Like I shared something the other day about like being super over independent, and being an over independent woman is actually sort of a defense mechanism. And I was like, holy shit, this is me. Yeah. Like it's because I've built up so many walls over like getting hurt over and over and over again that I'm like, fuck that. No, thank you. Like stay away from me. And if I do get into some sort of situation where I'm like, I could see myself like catching feelings, then I like stay ahead of it, and I'm like, nah,
fuck that.
Nah, I'm gonna breadcrumb you, and I'm gonna stay in control, and that's definitely something that is not healthy.
So breadcrumbing, you Kelsey's a breadcrumber.
Sometimes, not all the time.
So. And both of you can touch on this, obviously. Like, what do you guys think is like the biggest problem in the dating world right now? Like, what's happening? Like, why is it such a fucking shit show?
I feel like what Kelsey just kind of said, like with her, is that she's scared to open herself up and scared to trust because she's gonna get ahead of it and not let herself get fucked over. So she's gonna just kind of keep her distance and be, you know what I mean, like
breadcrumb.
Yeah.
No, not breadcrumbing, but kind of like being a little bit not getting too involved. You know what I mean, like playing it
fully
safe,
commit. Yeah, she's like, her guards
not
up.
Not getting vulnerable enough to like be in that situation. And I feel like to get into a good, healthy relationship, you have to be able to be vulnerable, and that's something that I've always had an issue with. So, but I also think it has something to do with like the superficial nature of dating in general. Like everything's so superficial. The next best thing is on the swipe of your phone. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to navigate that, especially when the pickings are like I said in a previous episode, literally a small puddle. There's not a lot of fish in the sea. It's a small puddle, and they're all literally sardines. Like it's not.
Did I show you guys that? I don't know if I showed you guys that that video that I saw. There was a guy with a bunch of marbles. I said marbles, and it was basically like, this is the dating pool. He's like, first of all, we'll take away half for the marriage, like the married ones, the ones that are pieces of shit and are dating while they're married. Take away like he just took away a bunch, like married, emotionally unavailable, all that stuff, and like it only led up to like 6 fucking things. And then he's like, and now you gotta hope that one of these motherfuckers live in your state or even in your country. Like you gotta hope for the best there.
That's another thing too. I'm like, is my soulmate in Boston, Massachusetts?
This
like,
is why Amanda dates in fucking Antarctica.
I know. Like, I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, my husband is
Yeah, 100%.
not in Massachusetts. Like, it sucks. But I also hate long distance too. So I'm like,
If
I don't know,
Amanda,
I'm just
if
gonna stay
Amanda,
single.
if Amanda had dating apps, her range would literally be universe.
The globe. The globe.
Yeah,
Universe.
it would be the globe.
That no,
She's like,
honestly
I know,
though, Amanda,
wherever.
that's one thing I will say about you that I really admire is like when it comes to love, like love for you has no boundary, and I love that.
That's
Yeah,
so
in
like
terms of
to go
distance.
back to what Kelsey was saying too is like
In
when
terms of
two people,
healthy boundary, by the way.
well, when two people are like, because of today's society, like all these people have these walls built up and they're skeptical and they're scared. You know what I mean? It's like, imagine two people trying to start a relationship like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just, it could never work. Either one person is going to have to do more until the other person is ready. You know what I mean? Or they're both going to have to be ready and then start that. Or I don't know. I feel like I'm the type that is, you know, I'm all in. You
Yeah.
know, like
Fuck, I wish
I
I
am
could do
not.
that.
Yeah, I admire that about you.
I wish I could do
Bitch, I'm never all in. I'm like a pinky finger in, and then I'm like, oh, I'm out. No,
You're
no.
you're like a kind of like a windy day in the summer, and you're like going by the pool and you're trying to like you're just dipping your toe in the water just to kind of see if it's
Yeah.
cold or not.
And then I get a message like, like what that melt do, and I'm like, nope, I'm out. I gotta go.
Actually, yeah, okay. So we're gonna touch on our dating apps, our dating profiles, but like we were talking about it, your like DMs in your dating apps must be insanity, like absolute
They are.
insanity, and I'm looking forward to that.
They can be. And I think some of it has to do with the pictures that I have on my dating app, which we'll also get into. Because one of them kind of sets me up for people being a little inappropriate, but I think it's funny. And yeah, but some of the DMs DMs on Instagram, DMs on TikTok, like some of them are like cuckoo fucking bananas. Like genuinely.
You're stealing my word. That's crazy. So
Your
ghosting,
word.
like, what do you guys think about ghosting? I mean, we've already touched on this on
Yeah.
ghosting. I think ghosting, you're a piece of shit.
I think as an adult, anyone who ghosts is like not emotionally mature enough to even be talking to people. Amanda.
Wait, what?
I've been known to ghost
Like
people
that's,
before.
I haven't.
I've been ghosted
Okay, but we did
before.
talk about this.
Yeah.
What?
Because I said, what do you qualify as ghosting? Because I think my soft letdown is not a ghost, but you considered it a ghost.
What do you mean?
I just stopped. I answered if he like hit me up, but I was just like, okay, like I'm not gonna go out of
Same,
my way
that's
to
me.
talk
the
to
con-
you.
Like,
if the
very-
convo
yeah.
the convo dies naturally, I feel like maybe it's not ghosting, but like you could also put in like a little bit of extra effort and be like, "Yo, what's up?" You know?
Off of like one bad date, though, I feel like it's not even worth it.
No, but even just off one bad date, be like, "Hey, listen, like I appreciate your
I
time.
know.
Thank you. I wish you
Phil's way
nothing
more
but the
mature
best.
than me in that.
Wish you nothing but the best." You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes
I gotta
I
be
won't
better
lie
about
though.
that,
Like I
but-
won't lie. Like sometimes I get some fucking mean ass responses. Like,
Yeah.
brutal. Like
but-
they reply to me and they just rip me, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take it.
Have a nice day.
I'll take it on the chin.
Well, here's the thing though. Another person, and I've had this like just from like when obviously I had a very open relationship to the public, you know, and
We get it,
people
Amanda, you're a
just
celebrity.
ripped me stop for like not wanting to be with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, no one owes you love. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't feel that connection and you don't feel that, you don't have any responsibility other than to yourself to be with who you want to be with. And yes, it will hurt the other person and all that, but at the end of the day, you don't have any responsibility to be in love with them or to be with them if you're not feeling it.
You owe people absolutely nothing. I say this to friends who are dating too. I'm like, you owe that man absolutely nothing because they feel pressured in whatever way to stay in the situation they're in. All this stuff. I'm like, the only person you owe something to is yourself and your happiness. Like that's it. Like you don't owe this this woman's crusty dusty son anything. Like he didn't just because he took you out to a nice dinner doesn't mean you owe him anything for it. You know what I mean? Like that's another thing. Like it's just I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure in that way
Another thing that really pisses me off that I'm running into a lot, and it's really fucking irritating. It's like some of these girls know they're very attractive and they want to be fucking like treated like a fucking absolute princess on the first, like it's the first date. First of all, relax. I'm not taking you on a fucking helicopter ride around the fucking city. I'm not doing that. Like, no thank you.
Like, you're not fucking Christian Grey. We get it.
I'm saying, I'm not like the most romantic guy, but I'm also like, I feel like I can, like, I can be romantic for the right person. But like, you expect me to be fucking Rico Suave, like 3 minutes into us dating? Like, you can go fuck yourself. There's no chance. Like, I don't need to show myself. And I feel like that's not who I am. So why am I going to paint this fake persona of who I am? And then moving forward, like I have to upkeep that fake persona for you. And it's like, I'm not being true to myself. So like, I feel like social media really fucks everything up with that. Like they like everybody wants this lavish fucking lifestyle, lavish bullshit, but like get real. Like grow the fuck up. Like that's not how life is. That's not how life works. Like if you want that, let's work at it together. You know what I mean? Let's build a fucking empire together. For now, you can get a fucking small fucking Starbucks coffee. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Listen though. I feel like you can do small gestures.
You can.
Kind, but it takes a certain type of woman to be appreciative of that, right?
Yes.
So like you opening the door, the car door for a woman. Some women would be like, he better, or others would be like, wow, that's very sweet, thank you. You know what I mean? Like it's the type. I guess
that's the difference between a woman that I want to date and a woman that I fucking don't want to date.
But let's be real. Opening the door is literally the bare fucking minimum.
No,
like,
I know, but still, though, you have to acknowledge that it is
the bar is actually in hell for me. Like it's with Satan himself.
Hold
the
on,
bar for men
what door are we talking about? Like the
like,
car door?
Just like open a door. Like
a car door.
A car door, the restaurant door.
Honestly, hold the door for me. Just don't slam it in my face. And I'm like, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Like,
wait, guys don't hold the door for you if like you're walking into a restaurant? Stop.
The bar is in hell.
Stop.
Phil. The bar is actually.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna open the car door for someone. I'm not fucking John Travolta in Grease.
Like on the first date, though, you wouldn't.
No, because I'm usually picking them up. You want me to get out of my truck?
Yeah.
What if I pull? Yeah. What if I tear my fucking meniscus getting out of the truck? I'm being stupid right now.
I don't know. I feel like the very first date. I feel like.
See, we're different. Me and a man are different. That would give me the egg.
Listen,
I'm like, open the car door.
I can understand. Like that's your prerogative. I don't think that's a big fucking like. That's not a big ask. It's not. That's
it's
just
not a grand gesture.
I won't.
I was talking about a door to a building.
I don't do that. But a door to the fucking building or like door to a restaurant. Are you fucking serious? Like open the fucking door. Like, are you serious? Like, what is going on here? Like. I can't believe.
Listen, though,
I can't believe that.
I feel like Kelsey is like rushing to the door to get there first. And
Kelsey's sprinting.
Like they don't even have a chance.
Happy hour margaritas, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Literally, not wrong, but like also fuck off. Like I'm not running to the door to open
Running to the door would be insane.
Crazy. Can you imagine? I'm like doing sprints to the fucking door.
That could be one of my ex. A girl like, sprinting to the door.
Independent. You're not gonna fucking open the door for me. I got it myself.
Oh my god. Actually, you might be right. Fuck. Can you simmer down, Mr. fucking whooping cough over there? Jesus.
I'm still. It's crazy. I'm still sick. It's been like 6.5 fucking years.
Oh my god.
He's got fucking like kennel cough. This dog over here.
Fucking tuberculosis. Jesus.
Guys, don't fucking wish that on me. Like, what the fuck?
Anyways,
kennel
but
cough?
Yeah. Kennel cough? You can't
I'm a dog.
Honey. Did he just bark? He barked.
I would say that was like a little, yeah.
What is that, Nick? Fuck, I'm fucked.
You just
yes. Are you joking?
Okay,
that's going at number one on my list. Hearing a man bark like a dog.
That's fine. Like,
That is
I do it for the
crazy.
content. Like, look at this reaction,
Do you
guys.
do
You see
that?
You see this reaction?
Don't try to act like you do it for
Yeah.
the content. No, you
I
don't.
do not. I do not bark. I've never
Is
barked
that
in
what
my.
you do? Why you never get a second date? You're
That's
like,
fucking
hey, baby.
crazy. Are you drinking wine? She's
Yeah,
not
that's
drinking.
what you do.
She's not drinking wine. She has an IV of wine hooked up to
you're
herself.
like, shut the fuck up. You go on that first date. You're like, ooh, you look good.
No, that's
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
That's
No.
disgusting. Amanda, you can sit here dead ass and say that,
Hey,
that's who I am.
Puff Puff the magic dragon. He barks like a Rottweiler. I can't. Please hold. He's having another fuck. It's an egg coughing fit. This is one of my eggs. Like,
I have fucking pneumonia, dude. Like, we don't know what's wrong with me.
anyways,
Yeah, we've been
I might
trying to
not
figure
make
that out
it-
for the
I might
last
not-
few years.
I might not make it to the next episode. Anyways,
we can hope.
Drama.
God willing.
God willing.
Did you guys hear that the next episode will be a lot better? God willing.
Who's recording
Yes,
it?
God willing.
Who's recording it?
Your dad.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
That's crazy. All right.
Kira is.
Kira's on the mend.
But yeah, I think that the bar is literally 6 feet under right now. So
what do you think
Like-
from a girl's perspective? What do you think the problem is with the guys these days? Because you didn't really answer, and Amanda, you can answer as well. I know you're not dating right now.
I feel
but
like I did answer.
so you're
like-
saying that they have no they lack respect for women type of thing. Like they just
No, I
don't
just
know how
think
to
that it's
common
just-
courtesy. Like what is
I
it?
think that the effort is not there, and I think that they don't have to have the effort because the next best thing is right there.
Okay,
Like they don't have to put the effort in a lot of the
I
time.
think that exactly too.
I agree with you, but here's my this is not me. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I am a man and I see how women are. The effort has to be reciprocated as well.
Of
I'm not
course,
saying
match energy.
I'm not saying that this is you. I'm just saying that effort has to be reciprocated. So as soon as we see that your effort is not being there, your effort is not there, it's like, why the fuck am I going to put an effort if you're not doing it?
Oh,
Right?
100%. Well,
And it's just like
too. Like
Yes, and and listen, I understand that, but I'm just saying from a guy's perspective, a lot of these women, and I'm not saying you, Kelsey, because I know you're not a typical woman in the sense of like they think
I'm better, you know.
they think like no, a lot of these women think they're like above you and blah 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 and whatnot. So like the guys are like they pick up on that. So it's like, all right, like what the fuck are we doing here? Like go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I
I
I
could see
think
that.
that's where have you guys noticed like the last few years all the women are saying like, oh, the guys, they want this princess treatment, they want to be pampered. No, I'm the princess, I'm, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I get, but I feel like
It's extreme.
probably men just wanting emotional
Bro, we want to be
recognition
appreciated.
and yeah, that's what I mean.
That's
I
all we
feel like-
want. It's not about having princess treatment. We just
Yeah.
want to feel appreciated. That's all it is. Like,
Chelsea's like, I don't agree, but I think that's what it is. Like men
No.
just want to feel
I'm like-
loved and appreciated.
Go off.
I'm like,
I feel like
I'm
that's
like,
what it is.
men used to go to war. Like they used to build houses.
Yeah, and okay.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm literally joking. I think that
she's not.
there needs to be. No, I
She doesn't
am.
wanna- she doesn't want to get canceled.
Well, listen, I should have been canceled a long time ago for going off of that. I think that both parties need to be able, like I said, both parties need to be able to be vulnerable and like taken care of in the same way for it to work.
No, I agree,
but-
100%. I do.
It's hard to get to that vulnerable state because, like I said,
Because
it's
you
like
fucks are not fucking healed.
No, I think it has to do also like what Kelsey said. If you're having a fight, like let's say you're getting to know someone, right? They're not giving you what you want at that moment. Maybe they're
Yeah.
busy. Maybe they're at work. You literally go on your phone and you've got a DMs filled with whatever, or so much at the like point of your finger. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get attention here, or I'm gonna hit this girl
yeah,
up.
why would I put the
Meanwhile-
extra effort in?
But
Yeah.
at that point, I feel like those dudes are doing you a service because they're clearly insecure about themselves.
I've
Well,
been,
that's-
They want
I've
attention.
Been getting
They
that.
want.
They've been
They
doing
want.
a service for
they
me
want-
forever.
They want. They want a constant. They want this constant attention. They're not comfortable with just being within themselves, and like
No,
it's
but
just,
a lot of people
it's
aren't.
terrible.
Girls aren't either nowadays.
No, I know, I do. I mean, fucking girls are not innocent too. I'm sure same thing. They're scrolling on fucking all their bullshit. And the thing is, like, it's so much easier for a girl to just fucking go into her DMs and be like, yeah, this is the guy.
Actually, I don't think
Kelsey,
so.
be so fucking for real, dude.
I don't think it's as easy as
Kelsey,
you
go
think.
into your DMs, go into my DMs. You can pull at least 5 or 6 dudes. I'll be struggling to pull one.
Yeah, half of them are fucking married or in serious relationships.
Not the point. That is not my point. That is
There's
on
probably
that is
one
on them. That is on
actually...
them. No, but your DMs are much more filled with thirsty ass dudes than I have thirsty ass women.
He's saying it's easier to.
It's easier for you to find someone else.
Yeah.
Like let's say you're dating someone.
To entertain yourself.
Let's say
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay, hold on. Let me paint a picture for you. Let's say you're dating somebody, okay, and he's not giving you the right attention, and all of a sudden you're like, let me go into my DMs and see what's up. Oh, okay. What's up, Craig? How's it going? Yeah. Oh, really? You want? Yeah. Okay. You like my tits? Cool. Like that's awesome. I love that. Okay. You start flirting with them. It's so much easier for you to do that than I'm dating a girl, and I go into my DMs, and I'm gonna be honest with you, my DMs are fucking dry. Like, they're probably dry. I have to then reach out to a woman.
But do you think that's because the norm is for men to reach out first and women aren't typically doing that?
Yes, I can understand that, but that's what I'm trying to tell you though. It is easier for you. It's easier. The accessibility for you is a lot easier for you as a woman than it is for me.
Okay, I guess I could see that.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, okay, fuck you. I don't know. I feel like
it's easy for both parties.
Yeah. I think it's easier as a woman though, but like that's fine.
We can agree to disagree on that one, Phil.
Yeah, but you're agreeing. Whatever. Amanda.
I agree with you.
Yeah, Amanda. See, 2-1. We win. Easier. Fuck. Thanks, Amanda.
Literally, fuck off.
I mean, I think it is easier. I don't know.
No, it definitely is. It definitely is. I feel like it is. But like, obviously, there are outliers. But whatever. Yeah. So you and I do have dating apps, Kelsey. Are you still? What's going on there? You fucking
nothing. I was
doing a mathematic.
We can drop it.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think that has anything to do, like, statistically, what are the numbers on do men cheat more or do women cheat more? Because if your logic is accurate, then in theory women should be cheating more because the accessibility is there.
Not true.
You don't think?
Not true. Here's the reason why. Men are fucking idiots.
Well, we know that.
Men.
All right, listen. Wait, I got stats.
I feel like it is. I feel like it is higher for men, but I'll touch on why I think it is.
Listen to the fucking stats. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
There's an idea.
Men are more likely to cheat at all ages. And it said, according to the 2022 Global Social Survey, 20% of men admitted to cheating on their spouses compared to only 13% of women.
Yeah, but what if the women lied? Because we know that they're liars and they're manipulators.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you are so fucking full of shit.
No, here's my thing on why I think they cheat. We're stupid. Okay, we think.
Well, 30% of people who cheated, it was with a coworker.
Okay, makes sense. Kelsey, what's up? Why are you making that face? Okay, Kelsey has a story, but
yeah, she does.
Here's the thing: I feel like men think with their dicks.
I can't say it,
so we won't. Men think with their dicks. So as soon as we get like a little bit of attention elsewhere, that's it. We're like, oh, I gotta get with that woman. Always.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like always like I'm that guy.
Right, but yeah, but like that's
I'm saying
just
like
the progression.
The general men that are insecure, that are like, they're just idiots. I feel like that's why it's higher. And another reason is because men are stupid. We get caught. I feel like women do cheat, but they're more. Listen, I could be wrong here, but I feel like they're more tactical with how they move. But
this was a survey though saying, have you cheated?
Yeah, right. I'm aware, but I'm saying guys think with their dicks.
Yeah. Well, it says men are more likely to cheat at all ages except between 18 and 29. And then it says women are most likely to cheat between the ages of 60 and 69. And I feel like that's telling because a woman
who's having sex at that age?
because a woman will have lived with a man for years and years and years, and then she's finally tired of her shit or his shit, and then given
her
all
whole
her life,
bared his children, dealt with his shit for 50 fucking years, and then she says, I'm fucking done with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck Johnny over there at the fucking ice cream parlor.
60 to 69, the likely age for women to cheat is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's insanity.
Crazy.
That's insanity.
It's telling.
Wait. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say something.
What, man? What?
I was like, why is part of me like, yeah, you go, girl.
I mean, it's kind of like...
I'm kidding. I don't support cheating, guys. I really don't.
I mean, to be fair, at that age, after being married for so long, their husbands are just working and coming home. They probably don't give a shit. Like, I don't know.
I was joking. That was a joke, guys.
Allegedly.
I feel like Phil is taking it a little seriously.
What? No, not at all. I'm not.
That's very interesting, though. But okay, I guess I see what you're saying, Phil. Accessibility wise, I guess. Also, men don't think about consequences, so they just do it in the moment, and then they don't. But
we
like
only
a woman
feel guilty when we get caught.
Yeah.
Always. We're stupid. Okay, we're just dumb as fuck. We are.
Yep. All right, can we look at the dating profiles now? Because I want to see that.
Yeah. So, who wants to go first? Kelsey, you want to go first?
Sure, we can do me first.
That's crazy.
What?
No, like we can do me first is crazy. Okay, live. We're looking at each other's profiles, and Amanda's gonna be the third party profile looker as well. Okay, how do you want to do this? You want me to look at your profile and then assess, or like as we're scrolling, because you screen recorded and sent it to the chat. Do you want us to assess as we're going scrolling? Take your time.
I don't know.
Play by play or an overall,
Take
basically.
Your time.
Like you're freezing again. You didn't get the Wi-Fi extender.
I feel like
you little fuck.
Play. Fuck. I'm sorry. I've been working.
Well, I'm just looking at this right now. This is so as soon as you click view profile, this is the thumbnail here is like exactly what shows up.
Yeah,
right?
the first photo, pretty much.
That's the first. Yeah.
Okay, Kelsey. This is a little wild.
What?
Wait, what?
It just says your unusual skills. The first thing you have giant on your profile is drinking tequila like it's water.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Hey, I want people to know, like,
off the bat, I want to talk about this. I'm not gonna lie. That is like I get okay. Here, I'm trying to see it in your point of view.
I know how you feel about it, though, Phil.
No.
You don't like that.
I'm trying to see it like the drinking tequila thing. It could show like she's fun. She's a good time to be around. Like she's not going to be a boring person to be around. I get that. From my point of view, I'm like, why does she need to tell me that? I can just find that out that she's a good time.
No, because listen. No.
Again, this I don't know, right? This is how I'm viewing it.
I'll explain it because drinking is a part of me. I am like, I go out, I drink, I stay at home, I drink, my family drinks. We're big drinkers, okay? Mm-hmm. We're Irish and Italian. Drinking is a big part of my life in every event that I go to, okay? Yeah. And if you don't drink, I've dated men who don't drink. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work. Or someone who doesn't drink a lot and gets judgmental about it. Like, I would need someone who completely understands my lifestyle and is okay with it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's, first of all, I work 7 days a week. Like, it's not like I'm a bum, like sitting at home, like
you're not like a fucking.
Like, I'm not. Yeah.
You don't have a drinking problem per se, where it's like affecting. No, listen.
Functional alcoholism, but like
I'm functional. Okay. You can say that, but I'm saying like it doesn't affect your job, is what I'm saying. Like you're not like an alcoholic to a point where you're affecting your lifestyle and your life. Like I'll give you that.
So drinking is my little vice. I come home, I have my Trulies. Okay. I need a man to be okay with that. So that's why I have like, okay, like she drinks, like this is a thing. Like she drinks.
Okay, I get that.
Okay, Kelsey, your next photo. Right. Your next photo.
Wait, hold on, I didn't see it yet. Let me see.
It's the one with her fucking scarfing down a fucking sausage in a cowboy hat.
It's a hot dog. It's a hot dog. It's a Fenway Frank.
Yeah. Again, shows that you're a good time. You know what you're doing with that photo, though. Let's be fucking real.
That's the photo that I was saying. I get a lot of responses that are a little inappropriate.
Okay, I mean, but that's what I mean. You're setting yourself up for that. Yes. And we'll touch on your, because you told me about this, and I just found out about this. Tactical photos in your profile. We'll touch on that. Amanda, where are you at on the profile?
I am right under the one of the eating the hot dog.
Oh, so the one on, it looks like, where's that? Is that, wait, what? Is that Portugal? The next photo?
I don't remember.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yes, that's in Portugal. Yes.
That's Portugal. Yeah, I can recognize
that's a very nice, like
it's a wholesome, like little.
Yeah, no, it's a very cute photo.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like nice.
Photo. Very nice photo. That's a good photo. I like that. The 2 truths and a lie. I have a tattoo of a red flag on me. I have 2 brothers. I have 100K followers on TikTok. Subtle flex for the third one.
It is a subtle flex, but it's a conversation starter, and they need to know that social media is a part of my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I get that.
100% get that. I do like the 2 truths and a lie with a girl on a girl's profile, so I'll give you that. That's a bonus.
Mm-hmm. The 4th pick, fire. Love that picture.
I feel like that's a little bit of a catfish pick, though.
Fire, yes, but for me, I don't like filters, like excessive filters. I'm like, why do you have to have such a fucking filter on that?
It's a catfish picture.
I like it.
Yes.
But I also have a full face of makeup on.
Yes.
Like that's
so like
full
the filter looks even more like showing. Well, I'm weirdly attracted to dad bods, tattoos, and beards. Crazy. Low key flex. Low key flex, and it's a picture of you. Is that Ireland?
No, that's a rooftop in Portugal.
Okay. Another nice photo, very scenic, very cute. You have a glass of wine in your hand. You're doing a little hair flip. Looks good. Love it. The next photo, Kelsey. This is a tactical photo. It's you in a bikini. Tata's out.
One piece. This was in the Poconos.
This was in the Poconos.
Yes, the Poconos. That was probably you going into the hot tub.
It was.
Yes.
It's a thirst trap.
It's a thirst trap. So I'll give you that.
It is. Yes.
Okay, so as a whole, I'll give you a 7.5 out of 10 on your profile.
Okay, that's fair.
The reason being is, the thing about I don't care if you drink, I don't care if you smoke, like you don't need to show that in the profile. I'll find that out once we start to get to know each other. Overall good profile, good photos. I think it shows that you are a fun, playful person. It shows your job, your vet tech. Yeah, I think it's a good profile. I do. I think it is. Amanda?
I think I don't know if it's like your profile picture, I guess. Like the one in the purple and pink dress.
Mm-hmm.
The very first one?
I really love that photo of you.
Yeah, like you're smiling,
probably
you're happy
the best
as fuck.
one. Yeah.
It is. I think it's really the best one as well.
Yeah,
it's also a full body. Like I try to put full body ones on there. Like granted, the angles are good, but as a curvier woman, I try not just do like selfies because I want people to know that I'm not like a size 0. At one point, I think I had, you shouldn't date me if you like skinny girls, because for a while I was getting guys being like online is a different perception, right? Like you have like good angles, you have like selfies, and sometimes people think that I'm skinnier in person and they're not into that. Mm-hmm. So I try to be realistic about it, and I did have that as one of my prompts, like you shouldn't date me if you're into skinny girls, because
I hate seeing that on a girl's profile. Not because
so that's why I took it off, because I was like, it's like self-deprecating almost, and I don't.
It's not even like from like a guy's perspective. It's the fact that girls have to do that is what bothers me. It's like the fact that I know, I get it, but that's what bothers me. It's like the fact that they have to do that for to protect a dude from like wanting to date you. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's so pathetic.
Yeah, it is pathetic. It is.
I agree, but
I ended up taking it off. But
yeah, Amanda, overall,
think your profile is good. I think it shows that you like are fun. You're like, I really think it tells about you, right? Like how you are like to drink, you're into social media, kind of, you know what I mean? Like letting them know certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think, this is just my opinion, I do think that it comes off, which I don't know, maybe you want it to come off like this, is maybe you're not looking for anything serious and you're just kind of looking for like a fun time. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean fun time like, you know what I mean,
no,
like for
we get
sex
it.
or anything. I just mean like,
But like that's a bonus.
nothing serious.
To be fair, I use dating apps to not like find something serious. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I don't go out there like looking specifically to.
Well, I only say that because I feel like I'm gonna look at Phil's and it's gonna be like,
here we go.
He's looking for like his soulmate.
wife.
Like I just have that feeling. Like I feel like yours is a normal like dating app, right? Like used for fun and like meeting people and that sense. But I feel like his is gonna be the.
She's saying mine's gonna be like straight
opposite.
Romeo trying to fucking find a wife.
I feel like it is.
Wait, I want to see it now.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if you have like, I'm looking for my soulmate like in your profile.
I have something not
Similar.
like that, but like, you know, just look at my profile and be
look.
as brutally honest as you can. I can take it. I'll be fine.
All right, first things first. I feel like I don't even know who this person is in
That's
the
crazy.
profile picture.
It doesn't look like you, Phil. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's small.
It does.
So, okay, it's bigger
No, but
now.
he zooms in. It does in a general aspect, but like knowing you, like your hair is never like that.
Because you guys have never seen me like done up. This is so. Give them context. This is a photo of me at a wedding.
A wedding photo. Okay.
Yes.
Here's
I mean,
my
I guess-
thing. I feel like
Your
if you're
eyes
gonna
are
use,
closed.
I have
You don't
almond eyes.
smile like that.
I have almond
you
eyes.
don't- Okay, maybe you're just
Listen,
laughing. I mean, it's a good photo of you. It is a good photo of you.
I get a
just,
lot
like,
of good
knowing
feedback
you,
on it. Yeah.
I'm
So-
like, I feel like you don't.
here's my thing though. I feel like when a person uses, like, let's say for example, like I'm more or less like this every day. If I use a photo that I'm looking to, you know, date or to do something and I'm full glam, I got my hair, you know what I mean? And it's like by a professional photographer, I don't look like that every day. I would probably add it in with my photos. I don't think I would put it as like my photo. You know what I mean? Like, because that's not me every day. That's not.
I mean,
really
I
what
feel
look
like my first photo was from a wedding too, so I can't really talk shit.
Was it? I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
Okay, keep going.
We'll get along if you're easygoing, like dogs, and love to laugh. That's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but like, what do you want?
So here's the thing with prompts and men, and I'll say this across the board.
Yeah.
Y'all are the most boring ass motherfuckers when it comes to the prompts. You can't think of anything creative.
Dude, we're dumb.
You know how many ideal Sunday watching football and eating brunch and then laying on the couch with my dog, like everyone, or like
Kelsey, I feel like that's
most
your
competitive
Sunday.
about everything. Like that's, I mean, it is. So I like fall for it, but like, the other one is I'm most competitive about everything. If I screenshotted how many times I saw that and took a shot,
I've
for
never
it, I'd be
said
blacked
that.
out about 4 seconds.
I've never
I
said
know
that.
you haven't. I'm not, but I'm saying the prompts in general.
No,
I feel
I
like
know.
you could be a little bit more like
Show
like,
it your
that's, like,
personality.
yeah.
Yeah, see, for
You're
me, that's
easygoing.
tough. That's tough.
Also, you
Like,
should be like,
honestly,
we'll
you
get
should
along
change
if
it.
You're
You
toxic.
Yeah. You
That's
breadcrumb me.
crazy. That's
We'll get along
crazy.
if you breadcrumb me. You like dogs, and you got a BBL. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop. Stop.
Love to laugh is a little boring. I think that you could like dogs is in there because I get why you said that. You have to like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think easygoing too.
easygoing is okay. I guess you want sort of like a chill vibe.
Yeah, you know how I am. I'm chill.
Love to laugh is weird. You gotta.
I don't know.
I
what
would
to
say you can take a joke or
yeah, good sense of humor, or like
Okay.
you
Yeah,
handle
good-
sarcasm or something.
So after,
like,
so what you're saying is after the podcast, you guys are gonna give my profile a
yes,
little bit more
I feel
personality.
like you
Yeah.
should.
Perfect.
So I feel like it should be like, we'll get along if you're easygoing like dogs and are not easily offended by sarcasm, you little fuck.
Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that,
fun.
Amanda. not doing that.
Something like that, like the end.
Yeah,
where you're
something
like,
little
you're not easily offended, or like you can handle my sarcasm or something.
Yeah.
Like,
or you can have like you have good banter or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Keep
up. You can keep up, bitch.
Bitch ass.
Say that. Okay, don't say that. All right, we have all your little things. Oh, I didn't do my little like want children, don't have children. I didn't.
I just did it just in case. That's fine.
Yeah. Who wore it better?
Come on, that's a good fucking photo.
Super cute.
That's a good picture. I love that picture of you and Kara. Yeah. That's a good one. Are you both wearing watermelons? Is that why?
Yeah, Kira. Yeah, Kira's wearing a watermelon collar, and I'm wearing my watermelon shirt.
Okay, I like that picture of you. That looks more like you. Like if you look at that, and then you look at your first one, it's a little bit of a difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I like that picture. It's a good picture of you, and it's all about the simple thing. First of all, how old is that picture of you, Phil?
Which one?
I feel like that's from like 2018.
No,
that was your profile picture when I first met you.
No, that one is I think that's from 2020, 21 or something. I only met you guys in like 2021. Here's the thing though, like, and this is why
take a lot.
I don't take like selfies.
Men
really.
Don't.
So like, and like, plus like, I feel like Kelsey, if you have if you come across a dating profile of a dude taking a bunch of selfies.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's kind of like.
That's why I like that yours aren't selfies.
Yeah. No, I.
But you look super young in this photo, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think his beard is just shorter. Yeah, you're tan. It's a good photo.
Yeah, it's a good pic, but you look mad tan.
Full disclosure, that is me while a girl that I was dating took that photo for me.
Oh my gosh.
Did you? Is it a planned candid?
I didn't know she was taking photos. Dead ass.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're probably like, hey, take a pic of me.
No, I'd never do that. I'd never do that. That's corny as fuck.
I know. Actually, I do that. So,
Joel does that all the time. My greatest strength, empathy. I like that.
I like that. That's not bad. Get someone who looks at you like. You don't need the prompt for that.
Yeah, I know. It was garbage. Who is that?
Is that just your friend?
No, that's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you don't need the prompt for that.
Yeah.
Pick.
Yeah. My bad.
That is a good pick, though. I'm not yelling. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Build a life goal of mine. Build my own house. Find
a
wife. And have kids with my beautiful wife.
Okay, that's a little repetitive. Yeah. And that's very lover boy. But I mean, it's not bad, but it's very lover boy.
I feel like it's a little build my own house, find a wife, and have kids with my beautiful wife. Like, it could be better.
Yeah, I gotta word it better.
You could word it better. You could.
I probably sound like I'm foreign or some shit.
Like you're what?
Foreign.
Maybe, yeah.
Everybody's like, this guy can't even speak English properly. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You could just say build my own house. Build my own house and have kids with my beautiful wife. Like you don't. Yeah, it was a little repetitive.
Okay.
Like you're kind of focused on finding that wife. I don't know.
Like, do you want a wife? Wait, if I came across Phil on the dating app, I would have responded to that being like, "Wait, do you want a wife?"
Yo, fuck
yeah, you. I know you would. That's so funny. But it shows your goals, so like you're
realistic
like
about it. Yeah. You know, like at least scrolling through that, you know what he's looking for.
Yeah. Dating me will look like.
I don't even remember what the photos are, to be honest.
Eating, I don't know, potatoes, eggs, and sausage.
What day? That was my 33rd birthday.
Yeah,
that's a good picture of you. I like that picture of you. What is this last one?
Caption this.
Oh no.
Your tongue's out. You look like you're having a stroke.
I think he's
something.
drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, my boys were talking shit to me, so I was just like, whatever.
You like this?
Yeah, whatever, man. Like I didn't plan.
I don't like the last one. I don't like the last photo, but
I guess it's a convo starter with the caption this photo. But does anyone actually caption it?
A few, honestly. The most attention I get from like when like you can see which photo they like is the one with Kira and I. Mm-hmm. The one me stare gazing into the fucking side, and then the very first one at the wedding. Those are like the three.
So I feel like the one with you the candid one, I feel like that's your thirst trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got the cutesy one with dog.
First of all, don't raise your eyebrows like that at us ever again. That was disgusting. I like the one of you and Kira. I like the one at your birthday too. That one's a good one too.
Yeah.
But why do men feel like they have to have a prompt for every picture?
I didn't know that you can have a picture with no prompt. I didn't know that.
Maybe it's different in Canada, but
I didn't know that. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you can just upload pictures, I think, without a prompt.
Fuck, I'm gonna do that from now on.
I mean, you can have a prompt for some of them. Like, I think some of them, I mean, definitely the caption this one because you look like you have a stroke. So
yeah. All right, Kelsey,
the Kira one's good. I like that one.
I'm giving you a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I think that overall it's good. It shows what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think that some of your answers could use improvement on the prompts.
We'll work on that after the podcast.
Yeah, that would stimulate more like responses and like willingness to make a response to your prompts versus just like having it be like super vague in general and not like personable.
Yeah.
But I think I like your pictures overall, except the one where you're drooling at the end. But
I thought it was good. I don't think, like, knowing you and looking at that, I don't think it shows like your personality as.
I feel like it could be way more funny.
Like it shows your goals, like like basically like you're looking for something serious, right? But I don't think like Kelsey's for like you can look at hers and you can just know
fun.
what kind
it's
of personality
fun,
she has.
First of all, I'm deep throating a hot dog in one of them, so
but
let's be real.
Like her things are funny, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I feel like you can definitely do a lot more to kind of showcase your personality because maybe instead of like through the DMs, you know what I mean, that we get turned off or whatever, like kind of alleviate all that.
I feel like don't hold me to this ever, Phil, because fuck you. I'll fight you if anyone ever comes to me and says I said this. Your personality is one of your best attributes, and I feel like you should play more to that. Like, you're funny as fuck, and your sarcasm is great. Ew, don't ever do that. Okay, I'm done.
The nose swipe was...
I don't like it. Never mind, I take it back. But yeah, I feel like on your profile you should play more into that because I feel like you might also get more of the women that would work better with you, that wouldn't get offended by you calling them Puff Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yep, exactly. I agree. That's what I mean. Like, it would kind of weed out the people you're not really matched with. Yeah, for sure. Weed out the weaklings.
Yeah.
The sensey ones, we don't need that shit here.
No, I'm not for the weak-hearted. I'm not for the weak-hearted.
But overall, I think it's a good profile.
Yeah.
It could use a little improvement here and there, but
yeah, but that's why I got you guys around in my life. You know what I mean? Girl's perspective, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What, Amanda? I wasn't shitting on you.
So you agree that you think we are beneficial to your life and we know best? I just want to make sure that I'm hearing that correctly.
In certain aspects, yes. In certain aspects, okay. Whenever I have relationship or like dating issues, who do I always go to? You guys, always, correct?
Which, arguably, with me, it's the blind leading the fucking blind. Bitch.
So here's the thing: there's a group chat, so. It's kidding. In the group chat, but it's more so directed at Amanda.
I feel like I give good advice.
You do.
Fuck around.
But no, here's the thing. I feel like you and I give...
He said don't fuck around.
I feel like you and I...
Don't ever speak that on my name like that again.
You and I give good advice, but we never take our own advice. And I feel like that's a common thing for a lot of people.
That is something, if someone tells me to do something, I'm going to do the opposite. So I really
that's
feel like
a fucking problem. I won't do the opposite. I just won't listen.
But I don't ask for advice because I'm like, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do.
Okay. I want advice.
But you actually, arguably, you do the opposite as well. Because how many times have we told you to do something? You do the fucking opposite. Bitch.
Like what?
Don't act. Do you want to get into it?
We're at 54 minutes, so probably not.
Yeah.
Saved by the bell.
Wild. Yeah. That was fun. I don't want to get into my responses, but
I feel like that'll be really good. Do you want to touch on it? Do you want to touch on it quick?
I want to hear them.
I could touch on it quick. I'll lead with the tactical photos. Like for me, remember how you said the last one's
I'm gonna buy
definitely a thirst trap, all this stuff. Like
center.
you know what you were doing with. It doesn't say that I'm frozen.
Okay, continue.
Am I?
You're good now. You're good now.
Okay. I'll touch on the tactical photos. I have a plan in place that if a man likes a certain photo, aka the thirst trap, where I'm in the bathing suit, I already know what he's looking for. And sort of I get a sense of what he's maybe not always, but I like get a little like, okay, that's interesting. And then if they like that nice photo of me on the rooftop in Portugal, or if they like the one of me on the street where I'm pretty much fully covered, or like something else, and I'm like, okay, like maybe he's a little bit more wholesome. Like it's a test.
Yeah.
And if you like the photo of me with the hot dog, I'll tell you this.
Give me a call.
Some of you I enjoy because you know how to take a joke and you find it funny and it's a conversation starter and you're not
creepy.
super vulgar with it or creepy. Some of y'all need to go to church and find Jesus, because some of the messages that you guys send me from that picture alone, and I know I'm setting myself up for it, but y'all need Jesus, okay? Someone was talking about gag reflexes. Someone was talking about what that mouth do, that deep throat, that glizzy. I mean, you should see some of the messages I get about that one photo. And then some people are like, wait, I love a girl who can enjoy a hot dog or something. Like that's wholesome. Like that's not bad.
But also like
I mean,
a little bit
I
of
wouldn't say
sexual.
wholesome,
No, but a little, it's like a playful sexual while still being respective.
Exactly.
Did I say
Also not being
respective or
vulgar.
respected? Respectful.
You said
My bad.
respective.
I'm glad that you brought that up, because on girls' profiles, when I'm about to like a photo, if it's a bikini picture, you look fire. I'm not liking it because I'm not trying to give you the wrong intention here. So if it's like,
I didn't know guys did that. I didn't know.
I don't know if it's all guys, but that's just what I do, because I feel like that is like a game that I don't want to play. Like I'm not trying to give them a bad.
I wonder if like this is a thing. I thought I just did it. Like I thought it was just like.
I feel like girls probably do it. I feel like
sneaky girl.
Yeah, I feel like it is a thing.
But yeah,
I don't think most guys are smart enough to realize.
Me either.
So you guys are saying I'm smart.
Okay.
Relax.
Fuck, man. All right. No, but I won't. I'll like the one with her with a dog, or like nice little scenic like apple picking photos type shit. Like I'll do that, even though like
that's fair.
Even though like the bikini pictures look absolutely fucking fire.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's interesting that you like sort of knew my test and like do the same thing when you're liking photos.
Yeah. Yeah, so kind of pissed we didn't get into some of your DMs.
They're not and first of all, I haven't really even like been super active on the apps, but like what I've started doing now also is like giving it back to them. Like
what that mouth do? Talk shit.
I'm like probably hurt your feelings, bitch. Like like
hurt
honestly,
your feelings.
or
Move along, bitch.
I had one that was like, he's like, is there anything better in this world than a hot dog? I was like, probably the cure for cancer, but you know, and like I say like wild shit like that, and they're like, oh,
that's crazy.
Like,
I love that.
I say like crazy because I want to see if they can keep up. Like, can you keep up with that energy or no?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of fun to do that, like to fuck with them back, especially if they send something really crazy. And I'm like, fucking simmer down, Dave. Relax.
Dave.
I say, what about hello, Dave? What about how are you?
Christopher.
Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on, Colin. Stop being so fucking sexual.
Kyle, simmer the fuck down. But yeah. I haven't been super active, so I don't know how many, like, I have a couple that are like, but most of them have to do with the hot dog picture. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like moving forward, Amanda and I are going to be exploiting Kelsey and her dating stuff for just like for our content.
She's got to do it for the plot.
Yeah, that's it.
I do. I got to do it for the plot. I guess I got to take one for the team. I have to start like going out and like.
I got a lot. Yes.
And get
I got a lot of feedback from you guys from last episode. Positive feedback for both of you. A lot of you guys got some fans, I must say.
Wow, I don't even remember that last episode.
No. We know, Amanda. We saw it live.
Wait, I actually love it.
Okay, can we full disclose? Can we full disclose? After last week's episode, let's wrap up quickly. But after last week's episode, usually like we'll go on, we'll end the episode and we'll just like chat, like, oh, how did you guys think? Did you guys think this? Blah 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 blah. Dude, we stayed on the fucking call with Amanda for fucking at least 2 hours after the fucking episode. 2 hours. And she was just rambling about a bunch of fucking nothing. It was just
rambling on nothing, but
she was like giving us like she was being sweet and giving us advice on some of our relationship things, but it was just like, Amanda, go to bed. I think we said to go to bed like 10 times. She was just like, fuck you. No, I have something to say.
What the fuck? She's like pouring more wine.
We're like, where did you get the second bottle, bro? What are you doing?
Wait, and then Phil, the second bottle is crazy. Phil the next day was like, Amanda, how you feeling? She's like, I'm at fucking work. I'm not an amateur, bitch.
Yeah. I was like genuinely
I'm like that's my girl.
I was genuinely like, maybe she probably has like a little bit of a hangover. Maybe she's not feeling well.
She's literally
I ain't no fucking amateur bitch.
She's a bad bitch. She was like at work doing her thing. What the hell?
So funny. So I think this week we were gonna, unless things.
So first of all, it's coming up on Christmas. We should do a Christmas themed pod next week.
Like what? Like what do you want me to do? Fucking wear?
I don't know. We could do Christmas sweaters and all.
Okay, we can do that. Amanda, you have a Christmas sweater?
And we could do like Christmas games or something festive or something, I feel.
Oh, Christmas like trivia, maybe like a fun
Christmas drinking Christmas drinking game.
Oh. Okay, because I'm doing sober January, so
that's not gonna last long.
For as long as I can. 3 days.
3 days. That's like me with no nut November. 2.5 days.
Last week I made it to the 8th. All right, yeah. So we'll figure something out for something festive. What did I say?
You said last week.
Oh, no, I said I lasted a week.
My fault.
Anyways, we'll figure something out festive for next week. And like always, guys, feel free to write in.
Yes,
we had someone write in. The email's in our Instagram bio, and you can write in about things you want us to talk about. You can tell us some crazy stories. We can comment on whatever. If you need advice about something, we're happy to give you probably not the best advice, but we'll do our best. And yeah, follow us on everything.
Yeah, Amanda, you want to be the plug? Because we know that you're the plug.
It is Truly Chaotic Podcast. Maybe there might be an underscore in there. I'm not fucking sure. I don't know all this stuff. If you don't find it, put an underscore. Truly Chaotic Podcast. If you do, there you go. Like, follow, subscribe. You little fucks.
You little fucks. If you don't watch the clip, you get clipped.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was wild. And Amanda will be continuing her block streak if you don't like and subscribe and comment.
Facts.
Watch out.
All right.
I've already blocked Susan from Colorado.
Yeah, fuck you, Susan.
I'm just kidding. I totally made that up. Just kidding.
100%.
Love you, Susan, if you're out there.
Love you, Susan from Colorado. We love you. Do you want to be a guest? Anyways.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.